Hi, Mary with Reviewer's Diary. I thought I was done taping, but I'm not. I wanted to talk about all of the cleansing balms that I got and give you the review for the first one. I'll link my birthday and Christmas haul videos up here so you can see exactly what I bought. But I'm actually going to show you. I had a couple things already. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all of them, with the last one being the first one that I tried. So what I have two that are in a tube, and I think this might just be a regular cleanser, but I don't know until I actually use it. This is number 7, Beautiful Skin Melting Gel Cleanser. I think it melts into an oil, but I'm not absolutely positive, in which case if it doesn't, then it'll be eliminated from this video series, which is going to be about cleansing balms. So I'll read more about this on the label, and also when we use it, I'll talk about whether it's actually a cleansing balm or not. Because, you know, some cleansing balms come in a tube. The other cleansing balm in a tube is this Yes to Coconuts, and this is a melting gel balm cleanser that melts into an oil on your skin as well. Now, I already had 2 cleansing balms. So I'll start first with the e.l.f. one, which I have not really used very much, and it's called Hydrating Gel Melting Cleanser. Now, obviously e.l.f. is a little more price worthy than a lot of these are. Some of these are very expensive, which is why I had to use my birthday and Christmas money to get this stuff so that I could review it for you. I already had the Pixie one, which I have used quite a bit. I absolutely love this one, so this is a good option for people on a budget who don't want to spring for the more expensive stuff. I also got one by Noonie, which is a cruelty-free Korean brand, and it's called Snowflake Cleanser. I don't know, it's got a really appealing jar, and I have not opened it yet. It's got an expiration date on the back. I do appreciate that. And it's called Snowflake Cleanser, and it's also a melting cleansing balm. The next one I got, and this was not in my birthday or Christmas haul, although it was just forgotten that I had ordered this from Derm Store. I do place quite a few orders through Derm Store. They have a points program that adds up, and I used my points to buy this. Basically, like, they add up to dollars. Like 1,000 points is $10, and it's very easy to get those points to add up. So this is 100% pure blood orange cleansing balm. I have to say I don't like the name blood orange, because as a nurse, I see the word blood, all I can see is blood, real blood. But it's because these oranges are red instead of orange on the inside. So anyway, this will be also tried. These are all cruelty-free as far as I can tell you from the research that I've done. The next one that I got is from Ciate, and it is a makeup melter. And I didn't take the other one out of the box, but I will take this out because it's got a cute little jar. And that's what the jar looks like. It's small. The price is a little lower than some of the others that I bought, but the jar is smaller. So when I get to the point where I am using the stuff, I'll be putting how many ounces are in everything. Now, there are only 2 left. One is the one that I have been using, and then there's this one, and this is Ole Henriksen Uncover the Truth, and it says 3-in-1 Melting Cleanser. So this may actually be more than just a melting cleansing balm, but I do believe that when I looked at the product information, that it did describe itself as a melting cleansing balm. And what I've been using, the thing that I chose to use first, was the Farmacy Green Clean. I was so curious about this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and launch into the very first review of a cleansing balm, and after this review is done, I'll be trying another one of these. I used this for 2 weeks, or a week and a half, since I got it, and I really like it. But the first time I used it, I didn't like it at all. So let me show you. First of all, the box is really convoluted. It's like a box within a box. It comes out of this slip sleeve. Now, those of you who are like me and hate a lot of packaging probably don't appreciate this. But on the inside, there is more information about the product. So I could give them a pass for that. Just because, and it's their story, just because they tell a story with their packaging, and, you know, so I could give them a pass for that. So the first time that I used this, okay, well, first of all, it comes with a little spatula in this plastic lid thing, which I really like because you don't put your finger in this at all. So as you can see, I did scrape out quite a bit. I have used this for about, I think it was about 2 weeks. The first time I used it, I didn't like it. And the reason is because I rubbed it into my skin. It did take every bit of makeup off, by the way. I know that's something people really want to know, including mascara. Now, it wasn't a waterproof mascara. When I wear waterproof, I always use a makeup remover because I don't want things that have really good beneficial ingredients to just be smearing around my eye makeup. So, by the way, it's green inside, but it's not green on your face. You scoop out a little, I guess it's bigger than a chickpea or a pea. And then I put it in the palm of my hand. It does start to emulsify a little bit while you're rubbing it in your hand. I then take, like, I'll have a little in my hand and I'll emulsify a little bit, and then I start putting it in on my face, like all the different strategic areas. And then what's left, I pick off and I rub. Now, this makeup remover does take off all of your makeup, like all of your makeup. I never had anything left behind with this Green Clean. That having been said, I hated it when I first used it because instead of rinsing it off, I used a washcloth. Now, the washcloth didn't feel like it took it all off, but that's because the directions, I don't know where they are because my daughter and I couldn't find them that first night, but I just wouldn't give up. I didn't like it, but I just couldn't give up. I kept using it. So one night when I went to rinse my hands, it was actually the second night I used it, I noticed that my hands turned white, and I was like, huh. So I wet my hands and I rubbed my face, and it emulsified the cleanser, which I think is how you're supposed to use it. From that day forward, after because then you rub it all over and emulsify it, and then you can rinse it off. And it rinses off clean. I like this so much now that I think I would buy this like forever. It's really, really nice. It's not terribly greasy, so I think that if you have oilier skin, oh yeah, and I did not say I have quote unquote normal skin. For some reason my skin's gone into a beautiful balance where I'm neither dry nor oily, and so everything is pretty easy for me to use. But I can also speak to, like, what does it leave on your skin, that kind of stuff, for people with different skin types. I didn't feel very much of anything left behind, except for my skin felt soft. Now, I think if you have oilier skin, you can use this. If you have super dry skin, then you may need to use something that is a little bit more emollient. Anyway, I really love this, and I hope that I've given a comprehensive enough review for you guys. As I use these cleansing balms, I'm going to recycle the box because there's so much cardboard, it's bothering me. It's also a really good way for me to remember what I've used. My daughter and I both really loved this, and as a person who does a double cleanse, I always do a double cleanse, especially if I have makeup on. My routine is to take all my eye makeup off, including my overly dark eyebrows. I used an eyebrow product that was really dark, and I didn't mean to. So anyway, this is really nice, and I'm going to start using another one, and I will come back to you again, but I need to make sure to give it plenty of time, which in my mind is about 2 weeks of using it every day, which means I have to put makeup on every day. But I'll try everything I get in a fashion that you guys will understand what it does for your skin, whether you're dry or you're not dry or whatever. And this stuff is really, really nice. Really nice. And I really do imagine that I will be buying this again. It's expensive though, but I'll probably be buying this again. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It does actually help when you give a thumbs up, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you click the bell so you see when I do another review. I'm going to be reviewing all of these skin balms, these cleansing balms. Let's see. So I'm going to be reviewing all of these. So we're going to be working on this for a couple months here, because I think to give a product a fair shot is to use it for about 2 weeks. I'll use it when I have makeup on with not using remover, and I'll also use it with washcloth, and I'll use it as emulsified if it does, and rinse, just so you know exactly how to use it. Just like this works best when it's emulsified with water. So I'll be back with more reviews, and I will pick out the next product, and I will be starting it tonight. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Mary with Reviewer's Diary, and this is just day number, let's see, not day number 1. This is phase 1 of the War of the Cleansing Balms. At the very end, after I've used everything, I'll talk to you about what my favorite one is. If I can even pick one. I think this might already be my favorite. So thank you very much, and have a beautiful evening. Good night.